Okay, the Northland is known for its natural beauty, right? But there's one kind of wilderness that, to this day, remains a huge mystery. Lake Superior is a huge part of our lives here, but what lies below the surface is rarely seen. And tonight, in a special report, Fox 21's Nikki Davidson is following a crew tasked with cracking just one of its secrets.
On a summer day on Lake Superior, you never know what you're going to get. Calm waters can quickly turn dangerous. But it's a risk this crew is ready to take in search of a precious treasure buried in dark waters.
Out there, it's just a vast wilderness underwater, and so very little of it has actually been imaged acoustically by sonar or on video.
4 miles off of the shore of Two Harbors, X marks the spot.
50 feet out.
They're sending eyes below, but not the human kind.
There's no one that can dive that deep.
Instead, it's this, an ROV, or a remotely operated underwater vehicle that will be doing the swimming.
Okay, Tom, it's going in.
A robot with a camera and a pilot.
The way it behaves, it acts like there's no tether connected.
That will finally give them a view of something that hasn't been seen in nearly 100 years.
A little bit.
With careful, steady work by the captain, keeping the boat in just the right place.
Turn around, look at the inside of the bulwark.
It only takes minutes to get a glimpse of what they're looking for.
Wow. Okay.
This is the Harriet B, a 235-foot ship built in 1895 that was last used to haul wood. Historians say the ship had a history of problems, but none as serious as what happened May 3rd, 1922, when she was rammed by a bigger vessel during a foggy night on the lake. She sunk in just 20 minutes. 95 years later,
Hammer mill.
not much has changed.
The day that they sank, that's the state that they're in today.
With the ROV, we're able to see living quarters, even a bathtub and dining utensils.
So the people that worked and lived on these vessels, there's these remnants of their past, which is down there.
Tamara Thompson is with the Wisconsin Historical Society.
We haven't seen that before.
Working to document the Harriet B so it can be nominated for the National Register of Historic Places and preserved forever. She's worked on big-name projects like the Titanic and knows opportunities like this are rare.
Not only are we able to see video-wise what's down there, but we're able to look at it with multi-beam sonar and be able to look at and measure all of the components of the shipwreck.
Months of research and studying the archives pale in comparison to a first-hand look where they can make real adjustments to history as we know it.
We know that there's some modifications that are going to need to be made to the 3D model.
But searching for shipwrecks is not low stress. It's like a high-risk poker game, gambling on the strength of this small fiber optic cord to bring home a $125,000 robot without getting it hung up on wreckage that the lens can't even see. And that's just what happened today.
And even as careful as we were, and I think we are, things can still happen.
An expensive bet for Tom Crossman, who does this work freelance as a retirement job.
We had gone around a line, and there clearly was another line that was out of view that we went under, and which we got hung up on.
After a long 4 hours of tense troubleshooting,
I'm thinking about how do I explain this to my wife.
the ROV is back on the surface, bringing back with it a nearly 100-year-old waterlogged tangled rope as a souvenir. Although they'll leave this ship with just memories and video, they say they're coming back to land richer for the experience.
There's no treasure down there. The treasure is all historical.
And ready for their next adventure.
We're just scratching the surface as far as what we know about what's on the bottom.
All right, Tom Crossman runs his own company, Crossman Consulting, which he also offers volunteer services to families who request his help searching for bodies of loved ones that have gone missing on lakes or rivers. You can find out more about his work on our website, fox21online.com.